light has weight and not his question a great mistake, cause now I feel the ultraviolet losing in to suffocate. Does it take long and does it hurt to close your eyes and leave this earth? Will I fall prey to false alarms until I'm crushed into the dirt? Feel it's coming on again.
Like the music? Go check out Useless Irving.
Step outside, I breathe the air. I feel the wind blow through my hair. I feel the ground begin to tremble in my mind and everywhere. I look so hard just to find a simple place to stand in time, to stretch my arms, to feel alive before I'm flattened under light. It's all bliss. I feel the overflow. Needles in the red and I'm sure something's gonna blow. I'm not prepared for this, so tell me, is there more than fleeting hope? Would you miss me, mom and dad? Please someone take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Someone asked if light has weight, and honest question a great mistake, 'cause now I feel the ultraviolet closing in. Someone asked if light has weight, and not his question a great mistake, 'cause now I feel the ultraviolet losing in to suffocate. Does it take long and does it hurt to close your eyes and leave this earth? Will I fall prey to false alarms until I'm crushed into the dirt? Feel it's coming on again. The world is coming to an end. I feel the overflow. Needles in the red and I'm sure something's gonna blow. I'm not prepared for this, so tell me, is there more than fleeting hope? Would you miss me, mom and dad? Please someone take me home. Take me home.
Alrighty. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. Holly is with us yet again.
Hi.
We are going back to Coffee Talk, and yeah, I guess we're gonna see what shenanigans awaits us for today. Also,
Welcome back to Coffee Toffee, the series that can't maintain a consistent schedule.
Also, somebody came by today. A family friend came by today, and she gave me muffins. She literally came by. She's like, wanted to see how you were doing. I know your roommate's gone for a little bit, but I made you muffins. And I'm like, you are the greatest human being on the planet right now. Banana
What kind of
caramel.
muffins?
They're banana caramel chocolate chip.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
They are
Uh,
fantastic. I'm shoving one in my face as we speak.
my dad is currently down south doing some renovations on a property that my parents own. But when he gets back, my mom and I are gonna make some chocolate banana bread, and then we're gonna make bananas Foster and use the rum sauce as a glaze.
Oh, dude. That sounds like oh man. I would love to try
I
that.
came up with the idea in the shower, and she was like, "That sounds so good. Let's do it."
Sorry, we'll swap over as soon as this muffin has disappeared. They're not very big, but I'm trying to like savor them, and this is already like my second one today, and she dropped them
Are
off
they
like
like
it.
bite-sized muffins?
No, well they're I wouldn't call them bite-sized, but they're like they're just like average-sized muffins. I'm just used to eating giant muffins. Because I'm a fiend. So these are normal muffins, but they're delicious, so they're even better. And like, I'm sorry, if somebody's gonna show up on my doorstep and just give me homemade muffins, I am not gonna argue with them. She is a wonderful lady. Okay. Sorry about that. I should have had this before we started. But you know what? We're here now. It's all good. Let's swap over and let's see about getting our day
Currently
started,
emptying
shall
the
we?
boba from a can of milk tea.
Ooh. Very nice.
Not as good as real milk tea, but you know.
That's fair. Okay. This time I actually remembered to swap screens. Unlike last time. Okay, we're looking good.
Alright.
Alrighty. Very cool.
What are we doing?
Do you want to look at another one of Freya's short stories?
Sure.
I haven't read all of these.
Oh,
so, like...
you have Chill updates.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, let me read this one. Hold on, September 30th. I got that up. Okay. Loving in Silence by Freya Fatima. It was a Saturday night. As usual, I picked her up from her apartment for another Saturday night date. I use the word another, but to be honest, this was the first actual Saturday night date we'd done since I don't even know when. It wasn't every week a cool event related to our hobby happened, so we, or I suppose I should say, weren't going to miss this chance for a cozy evening in her apartment. We'd only been dating for 4 months, and I kid you not, we couldn't have been any more different. I'm the type of person who feels restless if I don't go out on the weekend, while she preferred to lock inside her apartment, or to lock her apartment from the inside, flush the key down the toilet, and never leave again. That's why me going out to her apartment on the weekend was the fairest option for both of us. Second.
Yep, you're good.
The UPS scam bullshit. Okay. I mean, we can just order food online and chill without having to worry about the traffic. Ain't that cool? That's what she said whenever I asked if she wanted to eat out somewhere. That happened a lot in our first month together. After that, I just tried to get used to it. We drove to the event. It wasn't that far, but traffic's always ridiculous on the weekend. Throughout the drive, we barely spoke. Total silence except for the music playing from my playlist. If she knew the song, we would sing along to the song. If not, then total silence it was. When we arrived at the event, she changed. She became the most outgoing, friendly, and talkative person around. Even I was nothing compared to her, and I usually consider myself a very talkative person. We said hi to everyone we knew, and some we didn't. Then we tried all the games being showcased there. I know who this is about!
Oh?
This is about Myrtle and Aqua.
That's adorable. That is adorable. Okay.
We sat next to each other, trying one game after another, commenting on the story, art, music, gameplay, atmosphere, and any other aspects you might use to judge a game. But when we played, we just played. No talking during the playthrough. Total silence, as if she was recharging spent energy from all the interacting she'd done before.
Such a freaking mood.
Back in her apartment, we didn't talk much. She made 2 cups of green tea latte for both of us, and then we watched Netflix together, with only a few words traded. I'm amazed they can use the word Netflix in this.
Yeah.
Don't you... Okay. Don't you feel bored dating me? She asked. Really? This again? I know, I'm sorry to bring this up again, but you were so silent today, and I thought you were mad at me. Honey, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be?
Oh.
Sorry, it's just occasionally your
Yes, it
magnifier
does.
will take over.
Oh, does it?
It's funny. Yeah.
It shouldn't. Where was it? Really this again.
Okay. Yeah. Right
Yeah,
there.
they're
Let me just
they're at the
check
top,
something real
yeah.
quick.
Because I know sometimes with games, my computer will stutter a little bit, so that tends to happen. Didn't realize the magnifier affected that.
Yeah, sometimes. It's very rare, but occasionally it'll magnify on your screen share.
Well, oops.
Okay. Honey, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be? I don't know. It's just that I'm super introverted and you're super extroverted. There are times when I feel like I'm holding you back from your true self.
This is the mood.
You're just overthinking things, honey. Tonight was amazing, and I can't thank you enough for being willing to join me and sacrifice your stay-at-home relaxation time. We both know how much you love staying in and how rarely you get the chance to do it. Why do you like me? I've asked this question a dozen times in the last 4 months, you know. I nudged her and smiled. I just wanted to make sure, she said, and started crying. Hey, don't be sad. It's okay. And to answer your question, I don't know why I like you. That answer again. Because it's true. All I know is I feel comfortable around you, and I just feel happy, calm, and I don't know. Do I need to know? That sounds dangerous, liking someone without knowing the reason. Oh, believe me, dear, I was confused for the longest time before I realized it. It's actually the best feeling I've ever had. How about you? Why do you like me? Who said I liked you?
What?
I was speechless for a moment. She grinned at me and giggled through the remains of her tears. You should have seen your face. Oh my god, don't mess around with me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Good. It means you weren't lying about your feelings. She smiled. God, manipulative. You haven't answered my question. It's a secret. That's not fair. I told you mine. I hate to break it to you, but don't know is not a proper answer, my dear. But it's an honest one. I know. We stayed silent again. So that was my introvert
Simon
girlfriend
Oma.
and me.
Said hi
My
there,
answer
I'm
to
here
her
for
was
chill
obviously
summer
a
time
lie.
for once.
Not knowing why you like someone is super scary.
Hey, Simon.
But I never imagined being able to feel like that for anyone other than her. At least, that's how I wish things could be, I thought. as
Simon
I drove
Oma.
back home, alone
Said
in my car,
ASMR.
in total silence.
Why
She
was
has
that
this
such a
weird habit
mood?
of- Yeah, she's got this weird habit of leaving stories, like, open-ended in a neither happy nor sad way.
Yeah. But just
It's funny.
that is such a. I feel like I've had that conversation with people I've dated before.
Oh, I've definitely had that conversation. Let's take Tomodachi.
Yeah. Let's see the
Ooh,
thing.
Gala!
Right, because we looked at Freya's last time.
Yeah. Everyone with the exclamation point is new. Let's see, what we got from him? What's his favorite things? Anything warm made with ginger, music, metal maiden, books, full metal jarhead. What I'm doing with my life. Trying to heal myself by helping other people heal.
That's so sweet.
He's very sweet. I love him.
He's
He's one of my favorite characters.
He's very cool. I like him a lot as well.
And I commend him for being able to put up with Hyde.
Fair.
Bailey's.
What's up, buddy?
Birthday, August 10th. Freelance designer and #1 Pumpkin Spice fan. Myself summary. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate. Will draw and design for food and shelter. Favorite things. Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. What I'm doing with my life. Escaping bloodlines. Experiencing life one color at a time. One day, I will have my own solo exhibition. He's a pretentious prick, but at least he doesn't, like, see himself as better than other people for it.
Fair.
It makes him feel a lot more grounded as a person. Ooh, Hyde!
Let's go. Our favorite vampire.
Alright, give us the whole thing.
Let's see. Okay. I don't know that my eyes are tolerating the black on white. Okay. Birthday, 8th of February. Vegan vampire, professional model. Hold on.
CP is contact
CP,
point.
CP, Alyssa, and a bunch of.
Don't give us numbers.
I'm assuming that's meant to be a phone number. My
Yeah.
self-summary. Part of... Hold on. Los Angeles agency. Old enough, yes. Still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Favorite things. The fact I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
What I'm doing with my life. Currently a model. Past stock trader. Entrepreneur. And veteran. Capitalist. Venture capitalist, that's it. Okay. Yep, I can read.
Yeah, you should be a capitalist. Fucking hate venture capitalists specifically because their whole thing is that they're willing to turn anything into a marketing scheme.
Yeah, not fantastic. Myrtle is not complete. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Neil!
Oh my god, Neil.
Alright, I gotta do Neil. Neil, birthday. My self-summary. Favorite things. What I'm doing with my life. Is this how you write a bio? Did I do it correct?
He literally put nothing in there.
I love Neil.
Oh my god, Neil, you are... I'm entertained.
So good. Oh, Aqua's up.
Hey, there we go. Oh, I like that
Hey,
picture.
there we go, bud.
There we go, bud. I like
Makes
that
her
picture.
look a lot more official than she usually presents herself with that full-on makeup.
Yeah. It's a good picture. Aqua, birthday, 12th January, researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. My self-summary. A mermaid from Atlantis and a friendly introvert tea lover. Okay, very cool. Favorite things, Full Metal Conflict, video games in general, grandma. Aw! That's so sweet. What I'm doing with my life. Moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of Advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. I like her. I like her a lot. Who else do we have? Oh, I think that's it.
I mean, Hendry's not gonna be good for a while, so.
Yeah. I was just like trying to scroll down. So yeah, that's it. All right. That's all I've found so far. How about we pay attention to the customers now? Welcome. Oh, hi. Good.
Oh, this bit. I hate this bit.
Good evening, sir.
Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, otherwise
Okay.
known as FIRED,
Amazing.
or FIRE for short.
Okay. How may I help you?
We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature?
I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like?
We're not 100% sure. But according to some eyewitnesses... Sorry, I gotta do the line, do like a very specific voice of Mr. Black from Johnny Test. Hold on. I blew up Malaysia. There's the voice. It's wearing a spacesuit or something similar.
Amazing. I know who you're talking about.
We both
That's
know.
a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention. You know.
That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies.
Wouldn't that be funny?
They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website.
Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving?
We're good.
Take care on your way. That was...
I have to go blow up Malaysia again.
Woo! You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, friends!
Yeah. By the way, forecast tells us that we've got a perfect split of voicing today.
Okay, then. Oh, right, I'm doing these two, yeah?
Yeah, you're both of them.
Okay, very cool. Good evening, Min. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just Um, it's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order something?
Oh, is it possible we could put a quick hold on this so I can go say hello to my sister who just came back from military service?
Oh, for sure. Do what you gotta do.
Keep reading. If anyone that I read shows up, then we pause.
Okay. Take your time.
Which I believe this night is Rachel and Hendry.
Gotcha. Excuse me. Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea with a lot of mint, you say? I mean, okay. Green tea with mint. Let's see what we get. We got mint tea. Very nice. Your order's ready. I don't think there's a— oh, I fucked it up. I used the wrong tea. Oh, shit. Well, that's unfortunate. But it has mint, so it's alright. I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh, I'm disappointed in myself. Pardon the mistake. No, let me do it again. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. It's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Aqua, I failed you. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tarek? Okay. What is that? I don't know what that is. Do I have the recipe for that? Immediately I'm like, holy help. Do I have— I'm assuming it has something to do with tea. But, the green tea latte. I'm just looking through them all. Because STMJ and several undiscovered things. Okay. Haha. Well. I don't know what— I have no idea. Because it's like— see, now I'm like, is it green tea or is it tea? Because, like, damn it. Okay. I don't know drinks. I don't know what this is. What? Hold on. This is why I'm not a barista. I don't know shit. Okay. Okay, let me think. I feel like I could probably look this up or something, but like— I feel like it involves one of these two types of teas, but I'm not sure what else it would involve. I mean, I guess I could experiment a few times, but like— let me Google something real quick. I'm not gonna specifically Google a guide, I'm gonna just Google the drink and see what Google tells me. Okay. Google, what do you have to say? Taric is a popular hot milk tea beverage, most commonly found in restaurants, outdoor stalls. Hold on. Dynamics and okay. Countries. Okay. So seems to be largely from like Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, and Thailand. Very cool. At least according to Wikipedia. So it's a milk tea. Some type of milk tea. So I'm guessing... I'm guessing it's gonna be something like this. Tea, milk. And then we pretty much get to pick here. Do we do... You know what? Part of me wants to try cinnamon. So, I have absolutely no idea what this is, right? So, we're gonna try cinnamon and see what happens. We're gonna try it. Okay, that's a different drink. Okay. So not what we want. Not what we want. Tea, milk. Lemon? I'm literally guessing. I'm literally guessing. No idea. Milk lemon tea. Okay, so no. So it looks like I have 4 more tries. So is it tea milk or is it milk and then tea? What if it's milk and then tea? No. So tea and then milk. I don't think it's ginger. I don't think it's mint either. Honey? I'm very out of my depth, y'all. Very out of my depth. Milk honey tea, that would be a nope. What type of thing is this? I'm gonna try... I'll try mint. I'm not even sure if I'm starting with the right 2 things. I'll give it 1 more shot, and then if this doesn't work, then... I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up, because I genuinely have no idea. Looks like I'm not the only one that's been looking it up. You know what? Sometimes that's what you gotta do, and that's okay. Okay. Oh, it's literally just tea milk. Okay.
Wait, you don't... Oh god, right! I'm back, hello!
No, it's fine, I got it. I got it.
You figured out Aqua's?
I ended up looking it up. I tried a few different combinations that didn't work out. But it's okay. I think
You made the Marrakesh, right?
oh no. No, I did not. I tried.
Refreshing.
I tried. It's fine.
I
I'm
think
not
you
gonna
gave her the wrong drink.
I did give her the wrong drink. This one's for Myrtle.
Yeah, that one's correct.
Yeah. I got Aqua's wrong, and I felt disappointed in myself. I'm sorry. Okay. Cause I thought, like she was like, okay, like tea with mint, right? So I used tea, but like I didn't see green tea.
Yeah, it was green tea mint.
Yeah, I realized that after the fact, but I'm like, okay. I went tea mint. So I feel like I was close, but like, you know. We got there in the end. Here's your, Tatarik.
Yeah, Tatarik.
That's it. Okay. Huh? What did I do? Is there anything wrong? Did I do it did I fuck it up twice? No. Okay. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. Okay. The taste is, really authentic. Just like the, Tatarik you get in the, in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. I'm so sorry, Aqua. I feel real bad. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia. I can words. Southeast Asia a few years ago. So, you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes. And
I'm sorry, I blew it up.
Damn it, Holly.
Fun fact, the devs of this game, I believe, are from Malaysia.
Very cool. Yes, and from videos on the internet. The internet saved me. I should have looked it up the first time. But oh well. So, how are things going in how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. Make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Wow, I'm getting very tongue-tied today. Please see your family and get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry. I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? It's like, glad you're okay, but... Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Agreed. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. I see what you did there. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it. Fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior... Hold on. Senior journalists. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max. Expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Nothing that, meeting that many people is already scary enough. That's a mood. Doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. I feel this so much. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay... excuse me. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Aww. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. No, honey. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come, hold on. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now, what are you gonna show, what are you gonna show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Aw. I love these two so much.
Right.
Got it. Now let's see. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey! We have friends.
Shit, that's me. Okay.
Hello, Miss Rachel.
Hi, Min.
What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing.
I don't believe you.
I've just been practicing all day, and I'm pretty tired.
Okay,
That's
that's
a lie.
fair if that were the case, though. Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week.
They're still adding new performers?
Yeah. You might say that those announced this late are... backups.
Oh. Okay, I called that. But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Yeah. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet.
Okay, alright. What do you want to order?
A sweet hot chocolate.
Okay.
All right. This one's pretty straightforward. How do you make a hot chocolate?
Well, to make it... I mean, all I fucking do is just throw chocolate and milk in there.
Yeah, and then what? And so do that.
Okay, so chocolate and milk.
And then what are you gonna do to make it sweet?
Add honey?
Yeah.
It's like... Fair enough. I don't usually put honey in hot chocolate, though. I've never
You're gonna
tried
love
that.
this one. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, sorry, chocolate
Did I-
honey milk.
Okay. I wasn't far off, to be fair. Chocolate, honey, and milk. Here we go.
Milk.
Wait, what is it? Okay, chocolate.
Chocobi Miracle. Which is
Okay.
quite literally just a terribly kind of racist romanization of chocolate bee milk.
Okay.
Chocobi Miracle.
The art board is cute. The little heart in there.
Yeah.
Here's your drink.
Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it.
Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else.
Thanks.
Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. It's a party up in here.
Dad?
Oh, hey, bud.
What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening. I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here.
Aww.
And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Min. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something.
What are you having?
What would you recommend?
Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara?
Oh, what is that?
It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger.
Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara.
Okay then.
Exactly as instructed. Chocolate, milk, ginger.
Chocolate, milk, and a ginger. Alright.
This is my favorite drink in the game.
Oh?
Back when I worked as a barista, I would make this every morning before opening.
Huh.
Though I would also put a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of cinnamon in it.
Gotcha.
And look at that, it's served with a churro.
Your drink is ready, sir.
My. This is amazing.
Glad you like it.
Dad. Yes. Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
Got you. So not only is his name very on the nose, he's got a history.
You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry, too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Good?
Yep.
But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Jesus. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I'd need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again.
Yikes.
I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. She's got a good reason for doing what she does. But at the same time, she just doesn't understand how much risk she's putting herself at.
Yeah.
I remember I would make a lot of rash decisions like that. And I would often be a person who would put myself at risk if there was a bigger gain available. And I always used the excuse of, well, if I'm going to, mess up because of this, then maybe this is a lesson I need to learn. But at that point, I had really already learned that lesson and was just trying to deny it. I guess I just relate a lot to Rachel in this sense.
That's fair.
At trying to let the world know who you are can have you take a lot of risks. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel! Ugh.
Yikes.
It's a family affair. Excuse me for a moment, Min.
Jeez. Cause like, she's saying that, like, oh yeah, I'll stay at this like hotel. It's like, no, don't do it, go home.
Like, the last thing you want to do is stay at a hotel with a guy whose name is literally Mo Lester.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
Like, do you not see it?
It's
How
pretty
fucked
fucking...
you are if you do that?
Yeah. God damn. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening? Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice for focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See? You didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yes, it's pretty late. Yo, Min, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. That was a lot. I guess that's all for oh. We Oh, he's back. Oh,
Yeah.
you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you all right, sir? Sir?
Oh. Yes. Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel?
No. I lost her. That's a tough feeling.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Both, not being able to go after someone you're trying to talk to, but also feeling like you've actually lost someone.
Yeah. But I'm sure she'll be all right.
I hope you're right.
By the way, pardon me for asking.
Yes.
Throughout your argument with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me.
What's that?
Why did you leave the music industry?
Now that's a trip down memory lane.
You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. Just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah, I'd imagine that'd be stressful.
The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst.
I believe it.
Teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff.
Like what?
Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse.
Ugh, I can only imagine.
They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. before the internet, mind you.
Yeah, I can definitely understand why he wants to do what he can to protect Rachel.
Yeah.
The fear that he has makes absolute sense.
Yeah. I mean, the internet existed. But it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse. Yeah, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats.
What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not too big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry?
They visit my place from time to time. And we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too.
Are you going to be all right by yourself?
Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. Stronger than most people think. See you later, then. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, he's got every reason to be worried.
Yeah. All right, let's take a small break if we can.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, I should probably get some water, actually, now that I think about it. Alrighty. Chat, I will leave you with this chill music for a little bit, and I will be back in very shortly. I just need to refill my cup. Alrighty. I have returned.
I'll be ready in just a moment.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. We just gonna vibe. And it's gonna be cool. What day are we at, actually? Thursday, October 1st. Okay. I keep forgetting
Okay,
it
that
starts
means
out
like
in
2,
September.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5 days in this game left. And
Dang.
then on to chapter 2.
Shit, okay. I still need to get episode 2. Alrighty. I'm glad we started doing this, though. It's such a chill time. Hmm. Okay.
Simon Oma said Holly's voices are fun.
All these voices are fun. Like, you can tell which one of us has had any sort of practice with voice acting, and, that, that is not me. Because let's be real, the most I've done, at least in terms of attempting to voice act, let's be honest, is Danganronpa. And, you know, I'm not good at it, but it's fun. So fuck it.
Simon Oma said you do well too. Your Hifumi is great.
It's sort of my Hifumi impression is kind of intentionally terrible, if I'm being completely honest. So you
Wait,
know.
you talking about Yamada?
Yeah.
Oh my
Because
god.
with Danganronpa, Simon and I literally before we started, we literally sat down and divided up who was gonna voice which character. I ended up
Simon
with
Oma
Hifumi.
said which makes it good. Yes, Ismata.
I experienced the games first through the Something Awful forums,
Gotcha.
so I had no frame of reference on any of the voices. So I just imagined that Hifumi kind of sounded like this. I write a lot of fan fiction every day.
I mean,
And I'm going to die first. I know it didn't, but, you know.
I mean, like,
Simon Oma
kinda.
said that's not too far off.
Holy shit, that broke me. That was pretty good. So yeah, I ended up with Hifumi, and it's something. It's something. I also ended up with Celeste, so having to try to imitate that accent is also a time. It's also a time.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I am a
Simon
Japanese
Oma
woman pretending
said
to
and
be
your
German.
Celestia is good too.
This totally has nothing to do with the Axis powers.
Uh, I don't think my impressions are very good, but they function, so I take it, you know?
All right. I'm ready to do this.
Very cool.
Tuesday, October 1st, or Thursday, October 1st, 2020.
Yeah.
There are only 2 drinks you will have to make this night. Okay.
Cool. Cool.
The Evening Whispers, Thursday, October 1st, 2020. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gil Naiman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. I know Freya is, like, wetting her pants at this.
Neil Naiman.
Simon Oma.
Yeah.
Said, by the way,
Apparently,
I typed that before you said Celeste, so
Neil
mind
Gaiman
reading
recently has
again.
gone under fire. Apparently, 2 of his previous partners have been making claims that he sexually assaulted them.
Ooh.
However, I have reasonable doubt to the validity of these claims, considering that the details of the claims are only accessible on a alt-right podcast that you have to pay to access.
Oh. Well. That's
It's like,
something.
it would be one thing if they put out public statements and then, like, made the information readily available.
Yeah,
It's
but
another
now
thing
it's,
that
it's
they're-
behind a paywall.
That they're that they're paywalling it, and that it's on, and that these people are, like, known alt-right douchebags,
Right. And you
and
think
that Neil Gaiman has been publicly critical of, like, people like J.K. Rowling and things like that.
Mhm. And like you would
It
think if
gives me
somebody
reason
was
to believe.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
And like you'd think if somebody was making claims like that, they would, you know, make it so that, you know, if it needed to get to, say, the authorities, for example, it would go there instead of being stuck behind a paywall.
Yeah. The fact that they haven't told any public platform or any platform with authority the information and instead kept it behind a paywall is what makes me doubt it within reason.
And like if it turns out to be true, that would suck, right? For obvious reasons. But like,
Well, because it also just begs the question, are you seeking justice or are you seeking money?
right. That's
Which, I hate to say that about any, you know, sexual assault claims because, you know, beyond reason or within reasonable doubt, believe victims, but like, Jesus. That's...
yeah.
There's like no legs for that claim to stand on.
That is
Anyway,
yikes.
big headline. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised.
Valid.
Yeah, who takes their kids to Coachella?
Apparently there are people. Also, on another note, Simon, if you're gonna continue living rent-free in my head, like, start paying rent. Simon, like, I feel like
spend enough time
Simon
with
Oma.
spend enough
said
time with
never.
Egyptian ruins. Why don't you sell some of them and actually pay for that space?
um sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, hey, Neil. Oh, Neil. You've come very early today.
Oh God, it's this day, isn't it? Oh no.
Is there anything I can help you with?
There is definitely something that you can do.
Uh-oh. What is it?
Can we work here?
What? Excuse me. What?
Is it possible for us to work here?
What? Why?
We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth.
I mean, true.
And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and nonverbal communication here.
You know what? I'm gonna give him credit because like sometimes I run into people that like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people like beat around the bush. They say things they don't actually mean and expect you to really understand, and I'm like, why? Anyway. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived.
True. But it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here.
Aw.
This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly.
There you go, buddy.
It's a start.
Sounds like a good strategy.
That is why we asked you to allow us to work here.
Because you want to interact with our customers.
That is correct.
I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally, if you were applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you do get it at all. If you get it at all.
Oh.
Let me think this
over,
oh, sorry.
if you don't mind. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Let
That
me
is
think.
you.
It's all good. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow.
Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. But it has to be today.
Why does it have to be today? May I ask, or may I know why?
Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow.
Are you going to Coachella?
I think so.
Okay. Processing. Okay.
Thank you.
But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer.
Understood.
There are other things you need to keep in mind.
What is that?
Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything.
How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not?
That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language.
Non-verbal signs.
Yes.
That will be very hard for us.
Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. Or when you should stop.
Thank you. We will need that so much.
Well, that's basically all you need to do here.
Do we need a special outfit to do the job?
Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though. To help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. But it will make you look more legit for the job.
It is a very earthling thing to do.
It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this?
We are.
Okay. Let's start the night. This is gonna be interesting.
Yes, it is. Welcome. Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Min, what's going on here?
Well, Neil is working here tonight.
And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion.
It's not that. Neil is just helping out.
You've never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this?
On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate.
Fair trade. What's in it for you then?
What?
You're helping them here. What do you get in return?
An interesting experience.
Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask.
Don't mention it.
Well, maybe you can be my next story. Oh, would you pull up the Evening Whispers super quick?
Oh, yeah.
Wanna just scroll briefly, and I want to see if I can figure out if she wrote about anyone this night. Okay. Wait. Okay, keep going. I think this is supposed to be a parallel to Lua and Bailey's.
Aww.
Yeah, I think so. Because
You
if I'm
wanna-
aware, if I remember correctly, I think Lua does smoke.
Does she?
I don't entirely. I think she does.
Huh.
Wait, let me look it up. Yeah, Lua does smoke, though it only appears in part 2.
Got you.
Okay, yeah. We can skip this for now, just because I want to be able to get through at least another night.
Fair enough.
I can write an article about your work here.
Freya.
If I still need to write for the paper again.
What happened?
The chief found out.
Oh no!
Shit, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Well, okay then.
5 minutes.
Okay, do you want me to keep reading?
Let's just pause it.
Well, alrighty then. I guess we're just gonna vibe and chat. I feel like Freya is in a bad spot right now, though. She took on too much and got found out, and that's not fantastic. That's not fantastic. But you know what? I feel like now's a good time to check in a chat. How you guys doing? How's your night been going so far? I've just been kind of vibing today. I should be cleaning the house today. But like, I've just been kind of like, I don't really want to do anything. Excuse me. And that's not fantastic, if I'm being real. Ugh. But you know, it is what it is. And when I went to grab my water, I saw the bag of muffins. literally, I had someone come by today, and she's like, yeah, I just wanted to like check up on you and stuff, cause like, you know, to see how you're doing. Also, I brought muffins, so I have banana chocolate caramel chip muffins. That is a mouthful, but oh my god, they're delicious. So, I went to refill my water, and I saw the bag, and I was very, very tempted to grab a third one, and I'm like, no, I can't eat all the muffins in one day. I can't eat them in one day. I need to control myself. But they're so good. They are so good. So That's where I'm at. Just muffin love. That's it. That is absolutely where I'm at. Alrighty. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night. Cause like, I don't know what I'm gonna do after. I need to think about dinner. That's definitely a thing I need to think about. Also, I really need to figure out how I'm gonna sort out the Crystal of the Day thing that we talked about yesterday. Cause like, I was gonna set it up as a point redemption, but I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to just have it as part of the intro. I found a way to have TTS read it out though, which is cool. So I'm gonna see if I can get that like if I can include that on stream, because it'd be much easier than me physically reading it. That's something I'll definitely have to think about. I do think a point redemption would be fun for it to be a little bit spontaneous. It's either that. I thought of either that or I just post the entry in Discord.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
back.
know what
Thank
would
you
be
for
better.
waiting.
Yeah, no worries. Just rambling about stuff. But yeah, I need to think about things and make a decision soon-ish. Alrighty. Is that why you didn't come yesterday?
Yes.
Oh. How did she find out?
You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up?
In the elevator?
Yes. Same thing happened with my chief. And each other in the lift.
Oof.
And the higher up mentioned our encounter to her.
Yikes.
The chief called me into her office. And then things went downhill from there. She realized immediately the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now?
Write the goddamn novel, I guess.
And after that?
Hope that it sells well.
Jeez. What a precarious position to be in.
Mm-hmm. If not, I don't know.
Jeez.
We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? Ah, yes, nondescript drink, my favorite. It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink.
You know what? That's actually really sweet of him to offer. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil.
That was the best thing to do, according to our senses.
It was.
So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite. Anything. I trust you with the decision.
Interesting.
Okay, this one you will never guess. So,
Okay.
it's coffee mint honey.
Coffee mint honey. Interesting. Coffee
Simon Oma.
mint.
Said going now, have
In
fun.
my experience, this one isn't terrible.
Alrighty. Thanks for being here, Simon. I appreciate you. Alrighty, what are we gonna end up with?
Black magic.
Okay.
I guess that's what it's called. Here is your drink. Specially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why.
How far along are you with the novel?
I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think.
Oh, very cool.
Just a second. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines, and if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, oh boy, I feel that.
That sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion.
Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all their races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. Ugh. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just...
Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with caffeine.
Oh,
Yeah, figure of speech.
we are glad to hear that, then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language.
That's fair. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing.
Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away? How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number. But full-time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day.
More than me. That's a lot.
Yeah, right. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. That's a feeling all to my own. I'm figuring out what I want to write for my sophomore year history project.
Got you.
And I'm thinking I'm going to write an essay about the jazz musician Toshiko Akiyoshi. And the thing that I've realized that I'm facing is that my history professor worked for the Smithsonian's oral history department and essentially wrote the definitive interview with Toshiko Akiyoshi about her whole life.
Ah.
It's 96 pages.
Holy shit.
I have to read that whole thing, write that whole thing, and then condense it down into something you can read in 10 minutes.
Damn. Okay. That is a lot.
It's a lot.
That is.
Yeah. So
Jeez.
I know the feeling of shitting out words versus having to edit them.
That's. Yikes.
According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words.
That's pretty big for a pitch draft.
Well, it's GRA Media. The biggest the biggest publisher around.
I feel that.
If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories.
Very true.
It is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter. Even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to arts. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing. But it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter. Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth.
They're learning quite a bit.
Who this? Oh, another guest.
Oh, it's Myrtle!
Good evening, Miss Myrtle.
I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good.
I love that she just comes in and she's like, fuck these people.
Ooh, that's a mood, though. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please.
Coffee, ginger.
Coffee, a ginger. Let's go.
Hey, you. Do you like bitter flavors? No? Too bad.
Like, I feel like that would... I mean, I'm just not big on coffee in general. Usually. Like, you know, flavored coffees.
I'll be entirely honest. I don't know
stuff.
I'll be honest. I don't know the first thing about this drink, though I imagine because of how much representation they're giving themselves that it's a Malaysian drink.
Gotcha. Valid.
Your order is ready.
Not bad. Thanks.
You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle?
Psst, Neil. Some people come to a coffee shop, just to sit without being disturbed.
Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here.
Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us. I was just, training Neil in how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still, you still trying to get laid?
Oh! No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Or communicate with each other?
Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us. Stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening to the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all.
That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try. Step by step.
Baby steps, he's getting somewhere.
One small step for you. Might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone, then?
Yeah.
Oh, is it Aqua?
Uh-huh.
Just a second.
Excuse me, I needed to stretch. Ooh.
What's the... what? I'm Freya. There we go. What's the occasion?
No special occasion. It's just...
I wanna ask something. I wanna know what it sounds like if you voice Myrtle like Roz from Monsters, Inc.
I don't... It's been a while since I've seen Monsters,
I'm
Inc.
always watching, Wazowski.
Oh no. I don't even think I have it in me to even imitate that.
Oh my god. Never mind then. I just wanted to bring up how funny it would be. Okay, you're up.
I'm sorry.
Weird mode.
Late. Oh no. Alright, who's responsible for this? Of course it was Wabbit.
Oh, you're an alien now.
Yep. Yeah, for a little bit.
Yeah.
I was supposed to
This
leave.
does not bode well for a fully voiced playthrough.
It does not. It does not. I was supposed to leave early, but
What if like, for the rest of this her line sounds like she has like water in her throat?
What is this? What is happening? Wait. Yeah. What's happening here?
What is happening here?
Got it. Like, we got there eventually. Oh no, really? Oh.
Take your time.
I don't think there's enough time in the world for this.
I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here.
Oh no. Where is Min? Chill. I'm here, I'm good. Everything's fine. Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Ah. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water.
You drink water, you live in it.
Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry.
It is all right, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here.
We just gotta explain it to literally every customer.
Poor Neil.
What are you doing here anyway?
We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Problem, Miss Aqua? It is time for our break, anyway. So, here is the deal. Trying to be more casual about it.
He's trying. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Min. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, definitely. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer.
He's trying to be considerate.
He also understands that the cops are after him.
Yeah, there's also that.
As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place.
Fair. Where do you want to go first then? Where do you want to go after this? I can read.
Coachella.
I was right.
Well, there's a place to breathe.
Wow.
What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research,
Oh no.
there are many breedings happening during Coachella. Oh, buddy. You're gonna die. That is why we decided that the event would be our next target. You're going to die,
Oh
buddy.
no.
Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes. We noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings. Including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella.
So you're just gonna watch?
He's going there to figure out how to fuck. I love this line! After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings.
Oh no.
Study the art of the fuck, get bitches.
Holy shit.
I shouldn't say this.
I'm dead.
But hell. That sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves.
I can't.
But please, Miss Freya. Let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Whoops.
What are you two doing together?
It's nothing. We're just friends, you know? We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. Aww.
Yay!
I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I thought
sorry,
your
that's
research
Freya.
was in computer graphic.
Yes, but I've never made a game, from scratch before. I was always, hold on. A bystander, okay. I was always a bystander. So, I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today, I wanted to thank her directly. But she arrived first. So I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But
Wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your.
how the fuck can you tell?
Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. There's a difference in pronouncing it. Your versus your.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
Though
I
I'm
guess.
sure that they did it entirely to be a visual gag. How'd you even pick up on that anyway?
It's a very slight difference, if anything.
It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua.
Just excuse us while we break the fourth wall for a second.
So, you're done with your game?
There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. But players can enjoy the experience from start to finish.
What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game?
That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, lots of my advice was about the pacing, control, and the UI/UX.
It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah. It surely removed some of the weight on my chest. Just to replace it, with another weight.
You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. Doobly doo.
I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident.
I'm even starting to doubt myself.
I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I had subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done.
You're too kind, Aqua.
Support the friends. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know. I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That scream, that's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Hold on. Although it's a bit different for me.
What's your problem?
Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do, don't seem to appreciate it at all.
I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years.
Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly.
So what do you work on?
A secret project. I'll tell you under... hold on.
Friendier.
Friendier. Okay. Got it.
It basically means I'm under non-disclosure agreement for this, but you're my friend, so I trust you to keep it under wraps.
Yep. Got it.
All right, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway.
I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or, worst case, another FMC game in a different genre.
Isn't that a dream job for some people?
Heh. That's what I thought, at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years.
That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all.
My team has been making pitches. Dozens of them. Hundreds, thousands. Out of all those, out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Damn.
Ouch.
There's only 7 of us on the team. 7
Samurai.
7 samurai. That's what they said.
So, you haven't released anything for the last 2 years?
Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in.
No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai.
I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. Oh, yeah, because you've just kind of been stuck in development hell. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh.
Dude, no wonder you're so burned out.
Yeah, jeez. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend. It's still a long weekend getaway, right? All right. Oh, I'm so excited. Aw.
Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person.
Adorable. I love this. Really? I'm sorry? Don't you dare. Not allowed.
Don't be.
Okay. It's settled then. I need to go home now. And prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop. Just like last time. Oh,
You should totally go to her apartment.
honestly. Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay?
Have fun.
Take care out there.
May you find joy during your vacation. Welch.
Okay. See you folks later.
Vacation, huh?
You definitely need one, Freya.
I know. But not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya.
Support the friends.
Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon?
Depends. Why?
I'm in the mood for some writing.
Then please take your time.
You sure?
Do you want another drink? To be... Hold on. Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house.
I definitely won't say no.
That's very sweet.
Yay!
Hooray!
Okay, I know if we do another day, it'll take us into the 4-hour range, and I don't think I necessarily have the energy for that.
I might... It might be in my best interest to take a break also.
Yeah. So let's stop it here.
What do we got going on in the paper this time?
New healthier fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws.
That is a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, we'll just save our game real quick. And
Yep.
we'll move on to our chat screen so we can start winding down a little bit. Alrighty. Very cool. You know what? There was a lot going on this time, to be fair.
Ugh, yeah. I definitely need to pull myself away from the computer as soon as we're done here.
That is completely fair. I'm just gonna get out the game real quick, actually. But, you know what? Thank you for doing this with me today. I'm sorry this week was a little bit weird. But I appreciate you chilling with me.
I appreciate being able to do this. Thank you.
Heck yeah.
I love this game.
I'm glad, cause like, I mean, it's been a really good time. So, like, not only do I appreciate the help with the reading, because holy shit, that's a lot, but it's just so chill. It's super chill. Like, I am here for the chill. But you know what, y'all? I think we are going to go ahead and start, you know, tearing down for the night. So thank y'all so much for being here today. I appreciate y'all. If you want to find out when I'm going live next or all the fun notifications, or just to hang out, there's a link to my Discord. You're free to join that. But yeah. Apparently I'm really awkward at it. Outros.
All right.
You know what?
Bye.
Have a good weekend, everybody. I will see you on Monday for some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I believe
Sweet.
is what I'm gonna do.
Take
Yeah.
care, y'all.
Bye.
Took me this long to figure out it's not the size of ego, but what you do with it. But it's a cop-out to blame this town, and it's a cliche, but watch me take this bullet and blame myself instead. This is no apology, 'cause if it was, I'd screw it up. You know, I just can't seem to shut my mouth and cut my losses.